Herbert. Coelho. Makalu does really well to get away from two in close proximity. Barry. Murillo. And there again, just ahead of Barry. Interesting, Mahmoud Barry was wearing a bandage on one of his wrists in the first half, not wearing it now in the second half. That was a strong challenge for the ball with Davis Murillo, who has come off the worst from it. There are those outfield substitutes I was mentioning. Well, what a start it was to the second half. Herrera with that little touch forward. And Rahin Coelho did the rest in some style. Panama couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. Mali, a worse one. Well, this tournament is a chance for young players to be attracting the notice of scouts from all over the world who come here to hope to pick up inside knowledge. There might well be a change here. And now we will see both goals for you. There's the penalty. Herrera. Made it 1-0 in the first half, just before the midway point of the first half. And then Herrera, turn provider for Coelho. What are we thinking? What were we thinking from Fousseni Diawara there? Now Murillo is okay to continue. I think there was a bit of concern that he might not be able to do so. And play will restart with a throw for Panama. Taken down by Coelho. Herrera. Pona. Makalu. Easily cut out though. Dawson. Anthony Herbert. That's a corner. Won by Herbert off Makalu. Again, Panama are in no hurry to restart play from any dead ball scenario. Just wonder whether we might see one of the Panama players booked for time wasting the longer this match goes on. But it is Murillo who carefully places the ball in the corner quadrant. Everybody back for Mali in their zonal defensive marking setup. And we can try again with another corner. Looks like Enel Rice is going to come on for Panama fairly soon. Maybe for the man taking the corner here, Murillo. But it'll flick on. Half cleared away by Diakite. Murillo can't get that. Senate. Perez. Murillo. Drives it deep. Chase on for Dawson. He's not going to get there ahead of Sanogo, though. And Sanogo will be able to progress forward now for Mali. Sense of urgency about their play, but not about their passing. Plenty of activity, I can tell you, down below in both teams' technical areas. Wilson Samake and Abubakar Sidibe are about to come on for Mali. Rice for Panama. Burgess. Gassama. Makalu. Taken down by Kanate. On the overlap, Sinate. That's a foul. Real shove in the back there from Ibrahim Kanate. And before the play will restart, we will get the changes. Ibrahim Kanate coming off for Mali to be replaced by Wilson Samake, who is with Rennes here in France. And Ange Martial Tia is withdrawn. Abubakar Sidibe, who's with Sochaux here in France, comes on in his place, and indeed it is Davis Murillo who is going to make way for Panama, and Anel Rice comes on in his place. Rice, who plays in Ukraine for Chomomorets Odessa in Odessa. Pona then will take this free kick. That's a foul, and a clear foul as well from Wilson Samake, his first contribution to proceedings. Really did take out Hamadou Makalu. Little touch forward from Samake. Chance here for Diakite, taken by Burgess. Saw it well, the goalkeeper. Herrera almost got there again. Clear to this near side, and Barry. Coelho can't make tracks. Diakite hoping to do so. Here's Diakite again. And once more, Diakite. Referee says play on, but has now brought things back, and it is a caution for the challenge on Barry. Blas Perez, the first Panama player to be booked. It's all been a little stop-start in this second half. Forward by Herbert. Dawson. Herbert. Herrera trying to get on the end of it. Away by Gassama. Giovanni Herbert. Herrera waits in the middle. Blocked by Gassama. Coelho. Fouled there by Sadibi. Away by Burgess. Herbert. As well. Coelho. Hall. Burgess. Finds Arroyo. Perez. Poor touch there from Anthony Herbert. McCarley. And holding on McCarley. Inadvertently finds its way to Barry. McCarley. Might be tempted to have a shot from here. Just thought about it for a second. In came the substitute Rice. Dawson. Puts it out of play. We've got a problem here. It's Giovanni Herbert who's the player down. Indeed it is. Such a cramp. And Kevin Bernal is getting ready to come on. Also Jose Marengo. So a double change then for Panama in just a few moments. Marengo and Bernal. Both 19 years of age, both still based in Panama. Oh, goodness only knows how much additional time we're going to have added on at the end of the 90 minutes. It's been a number of interruptions in this second half, which, as you can see, is just approaching the midway point. Burgess gets it away. Looking for Herrera. Hall. Burgess. Dawson. Martin. Here's Arroyo. Rice forward, Perez. Oh, he just took his eye off it there. Mahmoud Barry. Rice. That's a Mali throw. Sanya. Gassama. Diero. Sinate. Barry. Sinate's continued his run forward. Here he is. Can't find a way through though. Successfully blocked by Suleimane Sanyan. Still, Panama just hold off on making this double change. The two players, Bernal and Marengo, are still waiting. And by the fourth official on the sideline, just down below us. Burgess gets it away. Cross game Sanyan. Cross game Arroyo, rather. Nice passing and movement, and almost a wonderful finish. Gasso Diakite denied for the second time in this match by a wonderful save from Cecilio Burgess. Really was incisive play there from Mali. Diakite exchanging passes. Now they're going to make the change now. They are. Goes against the usual thought, as we see there again, the terrific save from the goalkeeper. So Giovanni Herbert is one of the players off. He's being asked to go quicker by Mahmoud Barry. And the other player coming off is the goal scorer, the scorer of the second goal, Rahim Coelho. And he will be replaced by Bernal. So two midfielders come on then for Panama. And their first job is to join their colleagues and try and keep this corner away from the goal. Headed towards goal by Samake. Again, Burgess is there though. Not the best at kicks away from Burgess at all. Tiero. Barry. Yeah, it was fouled. Anthony Herbert bringing him down. Well, two bits of lovely flying football in this match. The first straight from the kickoff in the second half. Raheem Coelho scoring, and then just a moment ago, Gassou Diakite with that terrific pass and movement. And the shot that looked to be curling in until Burgess was able to palm it away to safety. Mali free kick then. Makalu with it. Very deep, too deep. Plenty to ponder then for Seni Diawara. Oh, that's a poor clearance. Straight to Sidibe, who can't do anything with it. And Burgess has made a number of excellent saves this afternoon, but his distribution does sometimes leave a little bit to be desired. Dawson, Rice, Hall, Martin, all given away, and then Tiero got too much on it. Real look of frustration on his face, a look that has been matched by many of those in green this afternoon. Sekou Kone is going to come on for Marley, the man who's with Manchester United in England, and it will be part of a double change for Marley in just a moment. Referee thought about a free kick and indeed awards Marley that free kick. It's Abdoulaye Niakite who is also going to come on. And Panama again. Rice came off the referee. McCarley. Herrera. Here's Dawson. Oh, the referee. I think I've ever seen a game recently where the referee's been hit by the ball so many times.
Changement pour le Mali. Sortie du numéro 6, Ousmane Thiero. Et rentrée du numéro 7, Abdoulaye Niakate.
Here come the changes then. Ousmane Thiero is off. And also coming off is Mahmoud Barry. So Sekou Kone and Abdoulaye Niakite come on then for Mali. Kone, a member of the Mali squad who finished third at the 2023 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Indonesia. He scored a couple of goals at that event. Joined Manchester United in August of last year, and here is Kone. Looking to make an immediate impact, as is Niakite here. The two substitutes combining. Niakite, strong block, corner kick. Anthony Herbert enjoyed that challenge. Mali have taken the corner quickly. Ooh, right across from Dan Sinate, nobody able to get on the end of it. Picked up by Diakite. And it'll be gathered by Burgess. Dawson. He's come across to the right-hand side now for the moment for Panama. Bernal on the left. Bernal with the interception. Cleared away by Perez. Chance for the shot. Diakite. Wrong side of the post. Another change, perhaps. Coming up for Panama. Kandumi. Ready to come on, but not quite yet. Coaches just want a few words. Yellow card for Burgess. Used together by Pona. Plenty of shouting from the two technical areas. As you can no doubt hear, Carlos Hernandez is also going to come on. Makale. Diakite. Oh, he's got the free kick there. Samake. Dawson protests his innocence, and he might have a point. Diakite. Dan Sinate. Will be blocked. Goal kick. Again, Panama taking their time. Cecilio Burgess thinking that the change is going to be made, and indeed it is, and it's Blas Perez who is coming off, first of all. And Gustavo Herrera, scorer of the first half penalty that put Panama in front, is also coming off. So both goal scorers then for Panama have been replaced. So Hernandez, who's with Racing Club in Montevideo in Uruguay, will come on. Bit of space on that far side, but it was quickly filled, and it had to be filled by Krug Martin. With Sidibe chasing to try and get onto the end of that loose ball. Got another change. And this time it's Chek Doumbia, who is going to come on for Mali. And he replaces Dan Sinate. Five substitutions made by Mali, 4 now by Panama. Curling ball, goalkeeper will come and claim it. I don't know why Burgess felt the need to go to ground, only he will know. He's got to be careful now, this goalkeeper, having been booked. Panama Panama, who have just 2 goalkeepers in their squad. Nicely done. Oh, Marengo wasn't found. Marengo's challenge came in. What's the referee going to show? It's a red. Jose Marengo is sent off. Straight red card. And this is the reason why. Off the floor, out of control, studs showing, straight into the Mali player. His contribution did not last very long. So against 10 players, can Mali take advantage and turn around this 2-goal deficit? Not with an effort like that, though, from Hamidou Makalu. Not been his day. Not been Mali's day so far. So how will Panama readjust then? Presumably a 4-4-1 with Hernandez as the main striker. Dawson beaten to it. Rice. Turned into trouble and's given it away. Niakite. Might get there first himself, Niakite. Instead, it's Sidibe. Niakite! Just cannot find a way past Burgess. Every time he gets a passable shot on goal, the goalkeeper foils him. Bernal. Away by Gassama. No way through for Panama on that occasion. Sanyan. Mali attacking at pace. Niakite being sent on his way, but it was just far too firmly struck. From Doumbia. Referee thought about a free kick, decided against it. Sidibe. Sulemane Sanyo. Kone. Chance for Panama to break. Goalkeeper's a long way out of his goal, but that was never going to beat him. From Carlos Hernandez. 3 minutes plus additional time remaining, and there will be quite a lot of additional time. Foul here by Samake. On Martin. Gathered by Pona. So unless Mali can do something rather extraordinary in the time that remains, it is going to be Panama who will be the early pace setters in Group A at the 2025 Tournoi Maurice Revello, formerly known as the Toulon Tournament. 8 teams this year, 2 groups of 4. Gathered by Pona. Oh dear, you got that all wrong, Pona. That's got to be a foul. It's got to be a card as well. Mali free kick. Yellow card for Hall. And it all came about because of that dreadful clearance from Burgess. Only Diakite has presented a real threat to the Panama goal. Hamadou Makalu will be among the favourites to take this free kick. Makalu, in fact, walks away from it. As does Dumbia. And it's Wilson Samake who waits in the middle, along with his teammates, to see whether this might come in towards him. From Kone, header towards goal, and it's in. Samake gets a goal back for Mali. Is it too little, too late, as we go into a minimum of 6 minutes additional time? The glancing touch from the substitute.
But du numéro 9 pour le Mali, Wilson Samake.
Against the 10 of Panama. Are we going to have an incredible comeback from Mali, who now have momentum behind them, even if they can't find each other with that crossfield pass? Dumbia straight out of play. Marengo's sending off. Jose Marengo, just moments after he'd come on as a substitute. Could prove to be a pivotal turning point in this Group A encounter. There wasn't that much need for him to make that challenge inside the centre circle either. Niakite. Green shirts flooding forward to try and get on the end of it. Hannes with a little touch in field from Dumbia. Fernandez. This is Bernal. Rice. Hernandez. Hoping for a free kick and gets it as well. The challenge from Sulemani Sanyan. As ever, Panama will take their time, but Burgess has to be careful, the goalkeeper, having already been booked about 10 minutes or so ago. To come, France against Saudi Arabia, the second game of the day in Group A, on the opening day of the 2025 Tournoi Maurice Revello. Makalu. Niakite. Went for goal and it almost found its way past Burgess. Got a little touch on the way through. Minimum of 6 additional minutes. We're almost halfway through those 6 minutes. He wasn't really looking there, and perhaps his assistant should as well. Might well have given a free kick to Panama. Panama quite happy though with the throw. Can be taken by Herbert. Gasson glides past 2 and a third. Couldn't quite find Samake in the middle. Space on this near side if Mali going to work it out wide. Diakite does exactly that, finds Niakite. Doumbia just ahead of it, Niakite. Samake uses his strength and wins a corner. Stout defending now required from Panama. They conceded from a set piece. They now have to defend this set piece. Away it goes, but not too far. Picked up by Sidibe. Low ball in, it's 2-2. He's done it again, Wilson Samake. 2 goals late on for the striker, but the flag raised on the far side. And that's the reason why. Oh, he thought he'd done it. And there must have been a few Panama hearts there that sunk. Crestfallen for just a second or so. Kalu works it wide. Niakite. Minimum of 6 additional minutes. Might have a bit added on to that. Niakite asking for options, not having too many. Makalu. Diakite. Makalu. Diakite. Makalu robbed by Hernandez, who will just try and take it away from danger. Panama throw. They're all up on the bench down below in the Panama technical area, pleading for the final whistle. Referee's had a look at his watch. He's had another look at his watch. Paul. Chase on here for Bernal. Just try and keep it down that end. It's victory for Panama in the opening match of the 2025 tournoi. Maurice Ravello, a first-half penalty from Gustavo Herrera gave them a 1-0 lead at half-time. Rahin Coelho with a second goal moments after the restart in the second half. Panama had Jose Marengo sent off moments after he came on as a substitute. And although Wilson Samake got a late goal for Mali, it wasn't quite enough. Full time, Mali 1, Panama 2.